say tell them to dress properly, you dey craze. Tell who to dress properly. Your eye and your self-control. Wetin do am? Wetin concern you? Concern how another woman begin dress. Now you born am. Once again. People think it's fine. It is not. So I put that clip just because I saw a different kind of movie and I was loving it. I love the fact that, yes, for so many decades, we'll make films, we'll always show the woman as the weak one, as the victim, as it is. But there's a movie that's saying, guess what? This woman learned martial arts and she's standing up for herself in her own home. And like I said, I'm not here to promote violence. Real Joseph, it's so clear because you're a man. You are coming here to open your mouth to say violence against women and man is wrong. Nobody is saying it's right, but you are talking now because it's the other way around, and that's why I'm doing this live. When it's filmed, we've seen films over the decades of seeing how men will slap women or treat their wives in a bad way. Have you ever come to talk about it, Mr. Joseph? Have you ever in your life opened your phone to use your platform and your itchy fingers to talk about it and warn men to stop hating women? You have never. But because the roles are reversed, all the men are coming out to say, it's not good. Every woman that's supporting this, you are supporting violence. We are not supporting violence. But you know what I'm supporting? I'm supporting every woman to be able to stand up for herself. If you have an opportunity to learn martial arts for self-defense, learn it. So that any man that wants to lay hand on you, molest you, or rape you, or whatever, you at least have a skill in your life to be able to push them, strike, and run for help if you will see help. Because in the culture where we come from, when you go out there and say, oh, my husband beat me, my husband raped me, they will turn it around and make you the perpetrator. You that's the victim. You will be traumatized. You'll be victimized. Look at the stories I'm hearing about a girl that was molested by a man in the industry. And people are demanding for video evidence. You want video evidence to see what it is that they did to the girl. And now I'm hearing that someone dared to make a movie, make a mockery of the whole thing and use the real names of the people there. What are you telling me? Are you all right? So when I post videos like that and I laugh about it, it's me saying for a change. Somebody is making a piece of art in a movie and he's turning the tables for society to see what it can be like. Because it's been a certain way for so long where we got used to seeing the men beating the women, the men molesting the women, the men raping the women. We've been seeing it for so long. But somebody dared to do a different video. Somebody dared to make a film and turn it the other way around, that the woman had had enough. Now, if you look at that film, oh, simplicity cares. If you think I'm talking about feminism right now, then you need to go back to school and study hard. In fact, let me make it easy for you. Use Google. Google can be your friend when you have the brain to know what to type. Yeah? Not because I did America, I know it all. Darling, I don't know it all, but a guy like you, I know you are very violent. I know you are not happy to see a woman stand up for herself or strike back when a man tries to bring her down. I know men like you and I'm ready for you. That's why I'm here today. I'm ready for all of you, all these men, all these Niger boys, because I can see your names. All these Niger boys that come out and come and start talking rubbish. Because you're in America, feminism, whatever you call me is fine. Ayola, I'm sorry for you. Whatever you call me is fine. But you know what? I like the fact that they decided to make a film and turn it around. Real Joseph Oguche, don't tell me slow down. Don't tell me dumb it down. Don't tell me any kind of crap. It is men like you that I have a problem with. Ayola, whether you are married or not, or whether you have 50 children, the way you sound tells me how you treat your family, and that's rubbish. Karakata, Stella will not calm down today. I don't care what you say, Ayola. Like I said, you could have been married for 50 years. I really don't care. Okay? When a woman decides to defend herself, that's when all of you will come out and start talking rubbish. I don't care whether you're a citizen of Ayola. If you're looking for attention, I think I've given you enough. I don't care. I don't care. Hope for Christ, I will take it personal. Anything that concerns any woman or any young girl, I will take it personal. I'm not like you who sits on the fence. I'm not like you who folds their hand because nothing is happening to anybody around you. I really don't care. I will take it personal. Not okay. If you cannot talk on your page, then don't tell me it's okay. It's not okay. It is not okay. Sophia, go to your page and tell everybody on your page that it's okay. For people on my page who know the kind of person I am, who know the things that I'm passionate about, I will continue to speak and speak loud. So don't come here and tell me it's okay. If it's okay, don't listen, darling. I'm not forcing anybody to listen, okay? So my dear people of God, that is why I posted the video. It's like a social experiment, kind of like a social experiment to see how people will react when the tables are turned. That is it. To see how people will react when the tables are turned and you see a woman doing that to a man, doing it back to a man. And exactly what I thought would happen was exactly what happened. Because when you see a man do that, it's normal. Everybody sees it as normal. But when a woman does it, how can you? You're all feminists. You are supporting this. You are doing that. Why is it that it's only the men that came out to talk rubbish? Thank God for a few friends that I have, a few male friends that I have that saw the meaning of what that film was trying to do, that saw the social experiment of what that film was trying to do. If you be woman, my advice to you, learn a skill that will help you to defend yourself if anything happens. We are not saying learn a skill and go out there and be killing everybody. Oh, Sophia, I can be mad when it comes to treating women anyhow, talking down on women. I lose it and I really don't care. So call me feminist, call me Stewanist. I gladly accept it, no problem. Call me whatever you want to call me. But you know what? I will call it out for what it is. So if you don't know how to defend yourself, you don't know anything about martial arts, you don't know anything about boxing, you don't know anything, please go and learn something. So that, because we live in a world today, especially in the continent of Africa, where nobody cares, where nobody wants to listen. You come out and say, I was raped, I was beaten, I was done, this happened to me, domestic violence. Guess what? Nothing happens to the man. How many men have gone scot-free for doing this? How many men have gone scot-free for doing this? No, don't mind them. Once you stand up for a woman, they start calling you names. No problem. I love it. Call me feminist. In fact, I'm going to make a t-shirt for myself. I'm going to put it boldly and I'm going to wear it everywhere so that the people who won't die, they can start now. It's fine. Okay? I hardly get angry. But when it comes to issues with women, oh, don't dare me. Don't dare me. So please, you will stop this crap that's been going on and think that I'll keep quiet. Yeah, stop it. The truth of the matter is, I love the fact that the filmmaker did it the other way around. You see the wahala is called. That's what's giving rise to this conversation we're having. The conversation we're having now, we needed to have this conversation. We needed to see it. Needed to have this conversation. Okay? This had to happen. That's why I posted, because I knew what was coming. I knew what a lot of people were going to say. That's why I did it. Because that's what will come up. You will start seeing words like feminist, this, that. I knew it. I have people that can be following me on Instagram. It's not possible. You can't have like a small brain like that and expect to follow me and understand what I'm about. It's not possible. It's not possible. People who follow me are people who have brain to think. I'm not here for the glam and the this and the that. How many? I'm not here for that. So if you not get brain, you not fit follow me. I'm going to say it again. If you're a babe, learn something that can help with your self-defense, because we live in a world where people know they hear. Something's happening to you, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Even when a big celebrity whose wife came out to say somebody raped her, what did they do? They turned her into the bad person. People don't come out. Young girls don't come out. Say, see wetin do me. See this man beats me. What happened? They turned these women into bad people. A young girl was raped in Lagos recently. What did they ask her? Wetin you wear go uncle house when you go sell orange? Wetin you wear go uncle house go sell orange was the first question that they asked her. They did not get mad at the fact that this little girl was raped. I'm not talking about molestation. Rape. They asked her what she was wearing. Imagine if that little girl, that 14, 15-year-old girl, had a skill that will help her defend herself, and before you press her for bed, she nab you somewhere before she run out. She would not have been raped today, Abby, because we know that nothing will happen to that uncle that raped her. We know that nothing will happen to that uncle that raped her. She's the one that will be seen as a bad person. She will be vilified and she will be asked what she wore. Hey, I didn't know that me dressing for me will make another person want to harm me, to rape me. What right do you have over my body? What right do you have over my body? My body is meant for you. My body is meant for you. TJ Flash, if you have nothing to say, shut it. Stop telling me take it easy. I'm not taking it easy. We've taken it easy for too many years, and that's why this is happening. We have taken it easy for so long, and that's why this has continued. Maybe if we were this mad and this angry, and we let the opposite sex know that you can't do this to us and get away with it because we will deal with you before police come talk rubbish, maybe this thing for don't end. Maybe we for not they talk like this. Maybe we for not they talk like this. So guess what? I must scream at the loudest of my voice, and I will say it. I will say it. So if you pain now, say that video show us woman deck her husband for doing that to her in the house. Well, too bad. Too bad. And like I said, it wasn't to promote domestic violence, but for me, it's for everyone to learn self-defense and for people to see how it is when the tables are turned. It's for people to see how, Delta, you say tell them to dress properly, you dey craze. Tell who to dress properly. Your eye and your self-control, what in do? What in concern you, concern her another woman picking dress? Now you born her, are you her God? Tell them to dress properly. Now you born them. You cannot control yourself. Self-control is a problem for you or for your kind. You see somebody and you lose your control and you want to rape them because of the way they are dressed. It concern you. If you see them attempt you, not fit come out, I walk away, drink water. Pour water for your body. Your something is controlling you or your brain is controlling you. Choose one. The one that you choose will determine how you will talk. That's how I see it. Yes, that's how I see it. Who is this one? Hope for Christ. Seductive dressing should be a no-no. Seductive dressing is not what we're talking about now. Don't be daft. Oh, God. People like this cannot be following me. I'm not here looking and begging for followers. Please, I don't like daft people. Who's here talking about dressing? I'm saying that that's the issue that we are having. That's the issue that we are having. Somebody was raped, and the first question you're asking a 13, 14-year-old is what she wore to uncle's house. Did I tell you that she was dressed in a skimpy way? I just said that that's what she was asked. That's the first question they asked her, which pissed me off. And you're already talking about telling them how to dress. Who said that she dressed in a bad way? A small girl. Una well? Hey, God have mercy. Oh my God, I insist that Instagram should start doing IQ tests for people to continue to use their app. People should start doing IQ tests for them to use. Instagram to consider it. We should start doing IQ tests. Oh God, some people, they make me laugh. Thank you. I am K Francis. You be real man. You be real man. I am K Francis. Please, all the ladies, let's give a round of applause to I am K Francis. You are a real man, and I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that. Yes. Is this Delta still here? He should have gone a long time ago. How did I not catch him on time? How can I not mind Delta? You know, say some people will come here that they can't look for how they'll take shine. Maybe they call their name. Now maybe they call their name, then they find. Oh, Shakima, I'm serious. Oh, I think all these apps, these social media apps, should start looking at people and what they write in their posts to determine their IQ test, so that we know, we know who should be on these media platforms or not, because it's crazy. Yes, so weight loss we should all learn self-defense. Self-defense classes are important. If you see anywhere that they offer them, take them.